Hello everyone! Today episode is different. We are going to talk with Yuuki Rin!
Hello, Go-chan! Hi, everyone! Thank you for having me on with you together, Go-chan. And I hope to do many more videos together with you in the future.
I hope so, and we would love to try more in the future, of course. So, let's start talking about what do you think about Tears of Themis in first time.
Okay, my first impression of Tears of Themis was that it was a very different game. And I found out through my friend when it was released in the China server.
So, when you watch the game in Chinese, did you fall in love in one of character there in first sight?
Oh, definitely. Luke caught my attention at first.
Who?
The first person that caught my attention when I saw the game of Tears of Themis on the Chinese server was Luke. After that, Artem caught my attention on the English server.
You mean... Okay, you mean Luke.
Yeah, I mean Luke.
It's okay, don't worry. It's okay. But why did you change into Artem?
I didn't really change, actually, more like Artem joined Luke together into as a favorite. I still haven't given up on Luke.
Got it. So, do you read the cards or you just collect them like I do?
For now, I'm just collecting, but I did read a few cards of Luke and Artem. It was quite interesting for their stories, actually.
Wow, interesting. What is your favorite card?
Favorite? Now that is a difficult question, Kao-chan. It's hard to choose one of them to be a favorite, but if I have to really choose one, I will go with Artem Tango card.
Wouldn't you read this card so quickly and fast to get escape? So you replay and read it again?
Most of my cards I did fast-paced reading just to get the escape. Except for this card, I actually took my time and read it quite a few times.
This card. Now I remember. This card, I threw it from the Christmas card books into players. You and Ren and Chica, they got the card after I threw the wish to them. I become ho 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 in the Christmas card. Who want heart?
Yes, you became the Santa Kao-chan for me, and I got the card after that.
Santa Kao-chan! Yay!
Yay! Thanks to Santa Kao-chan, I managed to get that card.
Maybe I missed 2 cards of Arden. I missed that one, and also in the train event, I didn't get it. What do you like about the tango dancing here? Is it good?
Oh, I didn't get the train one either. But as for this tango one, yes, the story was actually quite good. It was very well done. I really love how they made the story for the card. Artem was hot with his tango.
The last sentences. Sorry. But
Just forget about it. Just forget about it.
It's okay. Maybe we are discussing about wrong game.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you not focus.
Okay, I'll ignore this. Next question. Do you find the game easy to play in general? Is it hard to gain its chip for the free-to-play players?
In general wise, for free to play, it will take a long time for them to actually get the S chips and go for the events that they would like to get. I'm a VIP customer buyer, so I get S chips practically every day to be saved up. So that's why I can go for more cards easier. For a free-to-play player in an ultimate game like Tears of Themis, they are given quite a good chance to get the cards they want. but they have to choose their event wisely and go for what they really, really want.
Well, agree with you. I also have monthly card because the cards are amazing. It looks so good. Even the SR, it is animated. To me, I guess opening multiple accounts, like me, I have 5 accounts. Okay. Yes, I have 5 accounts. One mainly is VIP that I use monthly card, and the rest of them, they are dependent on my account mood. The second account, Love Luke. Third account, like Vane. And the last card is called it Hammerger. The Hammerger one, I don't know what is its prefer exactly, but somehow I think it's like Marius, my grandson.
Your grandson? Since when you...
Because the difference of ages between me and Marius, I'm already 36 and he is now 21 in 2030. What am I going to be in 2030? I will be grandma. I even can imagine he is calling me Oba-san.
Okay. Well, I had 2 accounts, but I only use 1 account. So my account at first loved your grandson Marius, but right now I have mostly is Luke and Artem cards in that account.
So what do you think about MR card?
I definitely will be saving up for more MR cards as it's a guaranteed and easier card to gain compared to the events where you is based on your luck. That's where I will definitely aim more for, and just pull on using the tiers or events for fun, because I don't really expect to get any new cards from there. I had actually nearly heart pity for Tango Artem card, so it was really a unexpected thing when I got it via Kao-chan Santa Claus.
Actually, I'm so happy that I'll be able to help you.
So that's why instead of focusing on events on like for SSR pools, I rather save up my S chips for MR cards in the future, and the tiers that I may have or may get from the monthly collection or drops, they keep it for their birthday events.
To me, MR card is the best card in a game. The first reason is interacting with other listener and the character, the male lead. And the second, it is guaranteed. It is not impossible to get it. Just save up 5,000 S-chip to get them all. That's why I really like MR card. Okay, so what do you think about the game in general? Rating on it. 10 to 10, 9 to 10, 8 to 10, 0 to 10.
0 to 10? No, not 0 to 10. I would say at least about 7 to 10 compared to other otome games in general. Tears of Themis is actually quite generous in some sense with the gaining S chips through tasks that we have to do daily, sometimes through the events and through weekly tasks as well. Compared to some otome games, you don't even get anything at all that is for free besides the general storyline. Plus, Tears of Themis game is actually very different compared to other stories of otome games that I have played before. So yes, I would say the only downside part is that we have to choose either we want to spend our currency money or we go to as a free-to-play player. Like myself, I can't say I'm a free-to-play player. I have a monthly card with Tears of Themis, so I do gain a lot of S chips, at least 80 S chips additionally every day. So I can save for events that I truly want to gain the cards pool.
7 to 10. Well, makes sense. To me, Tears of Themis is 10 to 10. I didn't want to say it is 9 to 10 because the only complaint I have, the English voice. I really wish the game has an English voice actor.
The reason I gave it 7 to 10 is mainly because of the gacha pool as well as the amount of money you will need to spend if you really want the event and you can't afford for it. Example, Lost Gold Island that we had a rerun recently. From the first event, I managed to get 3 cards from there. I didn't get 1 card. When with the rerun, even with constant pull, I still didn't get the card that I wanted. It was really hard. And I had been saving for that and I didn't really get any cards on that.
Well, being gacha and random, it's like you're throwing your coin into the lake. You will not get what you want. This is annoying. I cannot blame this.
Unfortunately, gacha has caught our interest in the cards pool. But yes, generally wise, I do enjoy the game. The game's dynamic is different. The storyline is different than normal otome games that you normally face on for Japanese otome games especially. I have played a lot of Japanese otome games, so I guess playing Tears of Themis actually gave a different perspective to what other otome games could be out there to be played as a free-to-play player, hopefully. So far, I have found a lot that has required paid currency, so I have skipped those games and I didn't bother playing it. Only
You mean you're focused on playing Tears of Themis only, right?
right now, yes, it's only Tears of Themis that I've been focusing on, along with some other games from the same company as well. There is like Genshin as well. I have been focusing on that. So yes, I do enjoy their games. What they have shown and brought out is quite interesting.
Genshin Impact. Maybe we need to talk about this game later. Well, I'm very happy and pleased to talk with you, Yuuki Rin. And really thank you for your time to accept my interview.
It's been a pleasure to talk with you, Kao-chan. Hope to talk more games with you in the future.
Yay! Sure, I would love to too. So let's say bye!
Bye!